In recent years, a rising number of high-profile celebrities have bravely shared their personal experiences with gender transition. By doing so, they have not only embraced their true identities, but have also provided crucial visibility and inspiration for the transgender and non-binary communities. These public figures have sparked significant conversations around gender, identity, and acceptance, helping to pave the way for greater inclusivity. Let's explore some of the most famous celebrities who underwent gender transition and their powerful journeys. Caitlyn Jenner. When Caitlyn Jenner came out as a transgender woman in 2015 during her highly publicized interview with Diane Sawyer, it created a cultural milestone. The former Olympic champion, previously known as Bruce Jenner, captivated the world with her heartfelt and raw account of her lifelong struggle with gender dysphoria. Her decision to transition was not an easy one, having lived for decades suppressing her true identity. Through this vulnerable revelation, Jenner not only educated the public, but also gave many transgender individuals the courage to embrace their own truths. While her journey was met with both support and criticism, Jenner boldly became a leading advocate for transgender rights. Her transition opened the door for conversations on the discrimination and challenges faced by transgender people, including issues in healthcare, employment, and housing. Caitlyn's advocacy has become an important voice for trans individuals worldwide, reminding the public of the importance of respect and inclusivity for the transgender community. Laverne Cox. Before Laverne Cox became a household name with her role in Orange is the New Black, she had already been a passionate advocate for transgender rights and visibility. As the first openly transgender person to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy in an acting category, Cox's groundbreaking achievements helped bring transgender issues to mainstream attention. Cox's journey as a transgender woman of color has been deeply intertwined with her activism. Drawing from her personal experiences as a Black trans woman, Cox has worked tirelessly to raise awareness about issues such as violence against transgender individuals, homelessness, employment discrimination, and the barriers trans people face in accessing healthcare. Beyond her work as an actress, Cox's advocacy has expanded into the realms of prison reform, sex worker rights, and the creation of safer spaces for LGBTQ+ youth. Elliot Page. A message of self-love and solidarity. In 2020, Elliot Page made waves when he came out as a transgender man. As an Oscar-nominated actor, Page used his powerful platform to raise awareness about the complexities of the transgender experience, particularly for transmasculine individuals. His announcement was not just about his transition, but also about creating space for other non-binary and gender non-conforming people to live authentically. Page's openness about his struggles and triumphs resonated with many, particularly transgender youth. By highlighting the importance of familial support and inclusive resources, Page's journey has been instrumental in advocating for better policies for transgender people. He has also been a vocal advocate for the violence and discrimination disproportionately affecting Black and Latinx transgender individuals. Elliot's transition was not only an act of self-love, but also a demonstration of allyship to the broader LGBTQ+ community. Jazz Jennings. Jazz Jennings has become one of the most visible transgender figures in the world, starting her journey at a very young age. As a child, Jazz came out as a transgender girl at just 5 years old, supported by her loving parents. She later became the subject of the TLC reality series I Am Jazz, which premiered in 2015. Through her show, Jennings shared her deeply personal experiences of bullying, discrimination, and the challenges faced by transgender youth. Despite facing numerous hurdles, Jennings' journey has been one of resilience and hope, providing an important voice for other trans youth. In addition to her role as a reality TV star, Jazz has become an influential advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, traveling globally to offer guidance and resources to families and institutions working to create safe, inclusive environments for trans kids. The Wachowski siblings, Lana and Lily Wachowski, the visionary filmmakers behind the iconic Matrix series, are known not just for their revolutionary contributions to cinema, but also for their groundbreaking roles in the LGBTQ+ community. Lana came out as transgender in 2012, followed by Lily in 2016, who identifies as non-binary. Their courageous decisions to live authentically, combined with their innovative work in the film industry, have changed how gender and identity are represented on the big screen. The Wachowskis' work, including films like Cloud Atlas and The Matrix Resurrection, reflects their commitment to exploring complex narratives around gender, identity, and societal norms. Their personal transitions, alongside their creative achievements, have sparked wider conversations about gender in media and pushed Hollywood to reevaluate its portrayal of non-binary and transgender characters. Chaz Bono. Chaz Bono, the child of famed entertainers Sonny and Cher, has been open about his gender transition, offering the public a rare glimpse into the journey of a transgender man. Chaz began his transition in 2008 and documented his experiences in the 2011 film Becoming Chaz. Through this film and various interviews, Bono shared the emotional and physical aspects of his journey, from hormone replacement therapy to gender reassignment surgery. Chaz Bono's transition, played out under intense public scrutiny, allowed many to see the real-life struggles and triumphs of a transgender person navigating both personal and professional life. Since then, he has become a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, leveraging his platform to push for legal protections and greater acceptance of the transgender community. Laura Jane Grace. Laura Jane Grace, the lead singer and guitarist of the punk rock band Against Me. Logically is another influential figure who has broken down barriers for transgender visibility in traditionally male-dominated spaces. Grace came out as a transgender woman in 2012, and her public transition was a pivotal moment for the music industry, especially in the punk rock scene where gender norms tend to be rigid. Grace's candid discussions about her transition, the challenges of gender dysphoria, and her experiences with discrimination have been deeply impactful. Her memoir, Tranny, Confessions of Punk Rock's Most Infamous Anarchist Sellout, chronicles her journey of self-acceptance and has been an important resource for transgender individuals. Through her music and advocacy, Laura Jane Grace has made significant contributions to the visibility of transgender issues within the punk rock and broader music communities. India Moore. India Moore, an actress best known for their role in Pose, has used their platform to elevate the voices of transgender women of color. As a transgender non-binary individual, Moore has been an outspoken advocate for issues such as violence against transgender people, homelessness, and access to healthcare and employment. Their advocacy centers on the systemic barriers faced by Black and Latina transgender individuals, pushing for better representation and equality in all areas of life. In addition to their acting career, Moore has become a powerful voice in the fight for justice and equality, using their public presence to bring attention to the urgent issues facing marginalized communities. Their work continues to inspire others to speak out and take action for transgender rights and recognition. These celebrities have not only undergone their own gender transitions, but have also used their journeys to push for greater awareness, understanding, and acceptance of transgender and non-binary individuals. Through their personal stories and public platforms, they have broken down barriers, creating spaces where people of all genders can live authentically and without fear of discrimination. Which of these celebrity gender transition stories resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and share your thoughts on how these courageous individuals have changed the conversation around gender identity.